Right, the alarms didn't go off. Everybody knows what I posted. Excuse me, it's an electric COPO. And Russ and Al actually let me in the booth. So there's the car right there. They keep telling me how awesome it is, but they still love me even. Pardon me. So
here's a tissue.
I waited 40 years for a car that runs 850s. I have the car now. It is still a third-gen Camaro. I'm still lost in the 80s, but I have these two guys here. I have the number one guy behind COPO.
He's wearing a fanny pack, by the way.
I'm not wearing a fanny pack. It's a man purse. Okay, guys.
But it looks good on you.
It does. Guys, okay, the car has obviously polarized either love or hate. What has been the response here at Chevrolet?
Here's the deal. When you get to talk to people and really understand what our thought process was, we want to offer soup to nuts. And if you look at where the corporations go in electrification, one way or another, we're going to get there. And this is that opportunity to say, how can we move to the next level and really make it something that's real and you can bolt in. I mean, you think about the fact it bolts in where the LS goes, modular battery packs.
Did you just say take out the LS?
Yeah, dude. 350 horse, 700 horse, 1,000 horse, options.
What am I going to do?
10 flat, dude.
Okay. 10. I'm gonna go to the next guy. All right, Al. Now, obviously, I'm a Camaro fan. Everybody knows it. I think it's hilarious that people are crying about the front end. When you see it in person, it actually looks great. The truck looks great, by the way. Obviously, Camaro is the icon. I mean, I say it every day. I get yelled at. People come up to me and say, "What about my Mustang?" I say, "It's great. Every real man's secretary needs a car." But what's been the response for Camaro overall at the SEMA show this year?
It's been great. We got the new shock color, which is like a highlighter if you can't see it well on the screen. But here's what I say about the front end. We had the shock on a 2-liter turbo track car here 2 years ago and used it as a concept, which is what we use SEMA for. This is a concept, that's a concept. So we gauge customer reaction. And we'll take 50-50 love-hate all day long because that means they're talking about you one way or the other. Some people love it. Some people don't love it. But as far as the front end whole thing, you know what? We're building 19s right now in the Lansing Grand River, and we're building a ton of V8. So somebody likes it.
I agree. I mean, they're awesome cars. They're always going to be a Camaro in someone's dreams, and there's always going to be a Camaro in someone's highlight way out in front because they're the one drag racing the Mustangs. I have to say that kind of stuff because I'm that guy. Listen, it's always great. I'm glad the alarms didn't go off and you let me inside the Chevy booth. But guys, if you want to buy the best performance cars in the world, they're still building it. As for that blue thing right there, or that plug-in thing, I don't know. I mean,
Time will tell,
If
brother.
you're not first, you're last.
Amen, brother.
I got nothing for that.